The house stood bleak and brooding against the last rays of the weak October sun as it set behind the imposing bell tower. The red stock brick, crumbling mortar, and aerial roots of weathered ivy that gnarled its fingers into every crevice combined their presence to give credence to the village tales of dark deeds and malevolent spirits that dwelt within. The formidable arched entrance doors, adorned by heavy black hinges, held their place upon the aged wood with large square studs. Each narrow window, arranged in groups of 3 or 4, dug deep into the facade and produced what appeared at first sight to be an orange glow of welcome from within. The girl stood before the doors and marvelled at their majesty. Even with the warm velvet cloak wrapped tightly around her, she shivered, unsure if it was in anticipation of a night that promised joviality, hijinks, and good food, or because of the sudden and unexpected tingle that crept along her spine. Her fingers traced the deeply etched letters on the wall-mounted sandstone nameplate. Black Abbey Towers. She gave a wry smile. A perfect venue for a perfect All-Hallows Eve. Before she had chance to announce her arrival, the door suddenly parted company, silently opening inwards. She didn't enter, but waited with bated breath, mesmerized by the vast expanse of marble flooring that stretched across the grand entrance hall to eagerly join with the rich oak of a bifurcated staircase that swept east and west, showcasing the elaborately stitched red velvet curtains that framed the floor-to-ceiling stained glass window at the top. A gasp of wonderment caught in her throat as she unfurled the letter held tight between her fingers. She checked again that she had the correct time for the gathering, and once she was sure all was in order, she hesitantly placed one foot over the threshold and then, just as quickly, snatched it back. Tentacles of apprehension had suddenly crept over her, clawing at her, making her hesitate in her desire to enter Black Abbey Towers. How odd, but there was no butler, no maid, no invitation giver or occupant to greet her. A sudden chill came from within the walls of Black Abbey Towers, flowing towards her through the opening. It swirled around her, picking up dry autumn leaves and debris, turning them into a tiny maelstrom of energy, prior to scattering them across the floor.